you can guess what's wrong with the castle. It looks a little bit different lately. Welcome back to BetaWorld, the series where we travel through Minecraft's history to obtain discontinued features and grow our awesome and expanding survival world. Last episode was a pretty quick building episode. That is to prepare for this upcoming update, which changes quite a bit. So, in order to check out what's new, why don't we upgrade? In this update comes a major Minecraft mechanic. However, we're going to have to wait to see it. So for now, let's look at the brand new sun. Doesn't hurt my eyes at all looking directly at the sun, but as you can see, it's sort of a white cube, kind of like the clouds, which radiates outwards. And it will, as you see, slowly move upwards. Let me just take a look at this, and we'll see what happens once it reaches right behind me. As you can see, the sun will make its way from over behind us, over here, all the way to the other side, and it'll begin to set. So, why don't we watch a lovely sunset and see what happens afterwards? It just got darker. Very fascinating. Will it get any darker than this? Yes, it will. Again, maybe? Oh yeah, definitely. It looks like it might be becoming nighttime. Quite possibly. As that sun is setting, it's getting darker and darker and darker. And you know what happens when it gets dark. This is the reason why I decided to build that lit up road. Because now we're going to have to deal with all the monsters of the night each time the sun sets. However, nighttime doesn't always mean a bad thing. That sunset looks pretty beautiful. And if you look up, you can see tons of stars. Little square stars. Some of them are touching each other. If you look hard enough. You can even sort of see some constellations form, all the way down to the horizon. It's a great graphical touch. And on the opposite side of the sun, there is a moon rising, which is graphically distinct. Look at that. And it functions the exact same way. It's gotten a bit dark. I think I'll just stand on top of the castle and block this off. Look at that. Tons of monsters roaming free. So that creeper and that zombie over there. 2 zombies. See if we can find all the monsters. There's a spider. But it also looks like our road from last episode is doing a great job at lighting everything up. That's why I'm looking forward to extending it eventually. And the castle walls are also very safe. Whoa. That's a lot of monsters. I see some skeletons now too. And they're all trying to get into my castle. Okay, looks like we're about halfway through the night. I'll get back to you once the night is ending so we can watch the sunrise. And just as the sun set, so does the moon. And so if we come over here to the opposite end, we can begin to see the sunrise over there on the horizon. And light everything back up just to how it was before, and before this update too. Let's see. Are these monsters going away? Let's fight this guy from on top of the castle wall. Any minute now. This sunset actually is pretty beautiful though. Lighting everything back up. The stars are fading out. The moon is it's setting over there on the horizon. We're getting that weird like across the land spreading thing going on. Oh. I just saw a skeleton pop out of existence. Oh, there's a zombie too. So they are disappearing. Slowly. Let's see if I can get some loot from all the guys that were at my door earlier. It's a little scary, but I think I can manage to get some good loot. As long as I back away once I hear that sound effect, which is... You got me. Is that everyone? Yep, that is everyone. I think it's safe for me to unblock this. Oh, no. Okay, that's everyone. I think it's safe for me to unblock this for now. Oh, there's a spider over here. Let's fight him. Whew, that was a close one. I might need to heal up now. Well, nighttime affects hostile mobs, but there's something new that affects passive mobs, like this pig over here. Listen closely. And you'll make some sounds. Lovely ambient sounds. Now die. Whoa! I don't know where you guys came from. Get out of here, get out of here, please. Okay, we're safe. I should probably get a new sword. But before then, sheep also have something new. If you listen close, they have a sound effect also. And they also look different. Now they have cloth on them. So when punching them, they'll drop some of their cloth on the ground. You can get gray, white, and black cloth this way. Unfortunately, they won't grow back, so the best way to deal with them afterwards is to, A new set of items has been added to the game in this update. It is armor. There are 4 types of armor. A helmet, a chest plate, leggings, and boots. As you can see, my player character, which has changed to the game's creator, Notch's skin, consists of 1 of each of these. These are 4 of the 5, I believe, different types of armor. This is chainmail. Oh my goodness, what? Ah, spider! Ah! Like I was saying, these are chainmail, diamond, gold, and iron. There's also a cloth armor. Let me show you how it's crafted, along with how I crafted these. You can only craft it out of gray cloth for some reason, but the helmet is crafted like this, the chest plate like this, the leggings like this, and the boots like this. If you have multiple, they actually stack, which is really useful. Unfortunately, though, these pieces of armor are completely useless. They don't do anything. They're purely decorative, but I'm sure they'll get some sort of use in the future. A major change has come to torches in this update and how they work. And although I've started the process of rebuilding, there's some areas where I've not touched, like the underwater base. So let's take a look at how they are in here. This torch was originally placed against the wall, but now it is floating in place. And there are many other torches all around BetaWorld that were placed on a wall, but are now suspended in midair. Not these guys. These guys were intentionally placed in midair. But those torches in front of Block Hall and all the ones inside are a good example of this. See, this has happened because now you can choose where the torch goes when you place it. So you can place it on this side, or you can place it on this side. They're both allowed. We are now going to update to a small bug fix patch that came out later the same day, because a very interesting change has been made. So, let's go. Okay, we are here. And you can see almost immediately that there's some new debug information about my allocated memory, which is how much the memory, or RAM, my computer is using for Minecraft. Also, you may notice my crosshair is different. It now inverts the color of whatever block it's looking at, so you can see it a little better. I think it looks pretty good. But finally, the change I'm actually interested in, if I open up my inventory, my skin is here. You can see what I look like. Hello, I'm Outplanet. This is my skin. Do you like it? Let me know in the comments. An interesting bug I found while playing in this version is that if you go into the options and select sound, the game will crash. Well, maybe this is a crash, or maybe this is just a black screen. It's hard for me to tell. But that is definitely a bug. Well, as the sun sets on this world, I'd say the video sets as well. That is, we've run out of time for this episode. If you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps me out a lot. But until next video, bye-bye!